Hey guys, Lily here. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make a quick and easy HTV shirt. These kinds of shirts are very popular in our little shop. If you'd like to see how I make this shirt, then keep on watching. Should you have any questions along the way, feel free to drop them down below and I will do my best to assist you. Here I have my design all ready to go. It's just a basic fun font text shirt that I'm going to be making. So I'm just going to go ahead and just size it to what I need it to be. I like to click on the design and flip it horizontal. I do this so that way I won't forget the step in the end. HTV does have to be mirrored. But once we have our design how we need it to be, we're going to go ahead and go over to send. Next we're going to click on the material. I will be using vinyl glossy, but that's where you go ahead and choose the material that you're going to be using. And so I went ahead and selected the ratchet blade. That is the one that I will be using. There is a difference between the ratchet blade, the deep cut blade, the auto blade. I will be making a more in-depth video going into more detail about the kinds of blades that there is. Go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe so that way you can stay tuned for that. Once this is all done, I will just be going ahead and plugging in my cameo. Once my cameo is plugged in, you can see right here where the little green spot where it lights up and it says ready. So my design's ready to be sent to my cameo. Alright, once we're done, we're going to click on send. And then this is where your timer is going to pop out. This is going to tell you kind of more or less how long your design is going to take to be cut. Alrighty, now let's head over to our cameo. I'm going to go ahead and place the mat down. Once I have it centered and where it needs to be, I'm going to hit load, and that's going to load right on in. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed right on through the cutting process. Alrighty, once it's all done, it's going to stop. We just click unload. Once we unload the mat, we take it off, and then as we can see here, you can see that it cut right through the way it's supposed to be. And now we're going to go ahead and head over to weed the design. I like to flip my mat over and remove my design this way so that way I know nothing gets messed up in the process. So it's smooth and easy. So the cameo did its job. And then what I like to do is cut off any excess HTV that I will not be using. That way I can save this later on for like hats, onesies, and things like that. And so here I'm just going to speed right on through me weeding the design. Alrighty, now over to the heat press we go. What I like to do is lay my shirt on my heat press, and I like to press it down for a few seconds. That way I remove any moisture that may be in the t-shirt. Personally, I like to go ahead and grab a lint roller and just roll right over my t-shirt. I like to do this because sometimes there's like little pieces of hair, little pieces of lint that are left behind, and if you press your HTV over this, you will be able to see it. What I like to do is I go ahead and grab the shirt, I fold it in half, make sure everything is nice and centered. Do not rush this process because if you do not fold it correctly, it will come out crooked. Once I have it folded in half, just the way I like it, I go ahead and place it back on the heat press and press it down real quickly, just so that way I can get that line. And then I like to do the exact same thing with my design. I just grab my HTV design, fold that straight down the middle as well. This way I can place that line and align it with the t-shirt line, and then we have a perfectly centered design. If this is your first time using this method and you're not too comfortable with it yet, you can always go ahead and grab a ruler and then just measure it and make sure everything is aligned and centered correctly. Alrighty, so everything is centered and aligned correctly, just the way I want it. So now I'm going to go ahead and just grab a piece of Teflon paper, place that right over the design to protect my t-shirt, my design, and my heat press. So then I'm going to go ahead and just press it down for 5 seconds just to get that stuck onto the shirt. Alrighty, once it's been pressed down for a few seconds, I like to go ahead and just lift it up, remove the Teflon sheet, and then just remove the clear paper. This is a hot peel, so this is perfectly fine. Go ahead and make sure you read your instructions on your HTV. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just lay it back down and then press this for another 15 seconds. The heating instructions for this HTV is to be pressed at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 seconds, and like I said, it is a hot peel. Just be sure to read your instructions for your HTV, and bam, just like that, we have a pressed HTV t-shirt. I do hope this video was helpful. Should you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below and I will do my best to assist you in the best way possible. I do have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I would greatly appreciate the support over there. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.